My name is NORSYAFIQAA binti Muhammad HISHAM.
Hello everyone, my name is HUSNA binti AZIZ.
Hello, my name is Putri Nur SHAHIRAH.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad AKMAL bin ZULKIFLI.
Hi, my name is FAHMI bin RAHIM.
The main cause of flooding in Kuala Lumpur is increased rainfall, which affect the drainage system that cannot contain too much water and flooding occurs. The amount of rain in Kuala Lumpur exceeds the highest predicted and accommodated by the drainage system at 50 mm per hour, which affect the water quantity and capacity of river channels. The landscape is not able to accommodate rain-off urban areas that have been developed where the surface are covered in previous materials such as concrete and bitumen. Coupled with improper drainage system and sediment barriers are more likely to be impacted. Other factors include all sewage systems are not being well irrigated and the drains constructed are not large enough to accommodate runoff that causing overflows. It shows the development and the natural environment are not emphasized enough. Following the disastrous 1971 flood, the government took several positive steps to deal with the flood problem. The yearly recorded flood phenomenon in Kuala Lumpur in 1926, known as Bah Besar 1926, or Great Flood. The other recorded incident of massive flooding was in 1971, which lasted for 5 days and caused extensive damage, such as establishment of the Permanent Flood Control Commission and establishment of Flood Disaster Relief Machinery.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Fahmi, and the topic that I want to explain is about the impact from the flash flood. Okay, for the first is about water damage to house and structure. Okay, flash flooding can have devastating consequences and can have effects on the economy, environment, and its people. Okay, 90% of damage related to all natural disaster is caused by water damage due to flood. During floods, especially flash flooding, houses, offices, hospitals, transportations, roads, bridges, water tanks are destroyed. What makes flash floods most dangerous is their sudden nature and fast-moving water. For example, a vehicle and amenities provides little to no protections against being swept away. As little as 2 feet, about 0.91 meter of water is enough to carry away most SUV-sized vehicles. Nothing is immune. Just a few inches of water could cause major damage to the contents of your home, not to mention buildings and land. It can bring the great devastation to environment. Okay, for the second impact is about the water damage to contents. According to FAHMI, which is a Federal Emergency Management Agency, water damage from floods is one of the most common and costly hazards in the world. Sadly, for many homes and furniture lost due to water damage from flood. Flash flood has a lot of potential of damaging or even personal items, appliances, other household items and furniture. For example, electronic furniture such as television or a refrigerator have a high risk of damaging because being hit by water and drowning in floods. It will take the high cost to recover after the flood ends. The impact is about the lost income because of closing business. Okay, not only house and furniture, flash foods also can run their business. How? More common effects include the damage to the structure as a result of the flash food, as well as loss of inventory, valuable documents, data stored on damaged computer drives, damage to valuable machinery or company vehicles that may cost in the hundreds of thousands of dollars to displace the new item.
And even then, there may be an additional period where production has to ramp back up to normal output, resulting in more lost business. Add to that the recovery from inventory that was lost in the flood, and you have a financial situation that may take months or even years to recover from.
For the last one, from the impacts from the flash food, is about the transportation described. The transport networks underpin economic activity by enabling the movement of goods and people. During extreme weather events, transport infrastructure can be directly or indirectly damaged, posing a threat to human safety and causing significant disruption and associated economic and social impacts. Flooding, especially as a result of intense precipitation, is the predominant cause of weather-related disruption to the transport sector.
In this paper, we develop a relationship between depth of standing water and vehicle speed. The function that describes this relationship has been constructed by fitting a curve to video analysis supplemented by a range of quantitative data that has to be extracted from existing studies and other safety literature. The proposed relationship is a good fit to the observed data with an R-square of 0.95.
From this natural disaster, which is flash flood, we also can see the positive elements to the pupil. For example, is about the technology. Technology has been driving force in shaping the world. With the use of technology, we are able to achieve capabilities that exceeds our limits. Information technology in particular has been benefit us in ways inexplicable and brought us together. Okay, for the example is about the Internet of Things, which is IoT, is a revolutionary technology that is capable of interconnecting the internet with our everyday life objects. For a country which is prone to heavy downpours throughout the year, such as Malaysia, disaster management is crucial.
Despite being geographically safe from major disasters such as volcanic eruptions and earthquakes, Malaysia had experienced devastating floods and the impact was severe. In order to develop the system, a few sensors were selected to be included in the system, mainly the ultrasonic water level sensor and the rainfall sensor. These sensors are connect, which can harness the data. The data is then used to power the system's main feature, such as providing real-time data from the flash flood alerts. The public will be able to receive real-time alerts on flash flood happenings.
The next value that we can get from this flash flood is about the working hard from the volunteer, which is this is because the volunteer work contributes time, skills and resource to help those in need. Unforeseen catastrophic events are difficult to handle in the event of a disaster. Lack of special needs such as mental health service.
This is because post-disaster recovery does not only involve the rebuilding of infrastructure in the effect area, but also involve the process of recovering from post-disaster trauma. We can see how important it is to volunteer as there are disasters like flash floods that hit the country. With this effort, we can see they are willing to work hard to deal with the disaster that plague the country.